Alright, got the cutter all back up in here now. So we got this set at 0, which is where we left off on the other head. We drop this one down against the stop right there and lock it. And you can see how that we're not even touching on the head gasket surface yet. So this head here was milled down more than the other one was. So I know that side's at least 30 thou up. So that's a 15 thou thick scale, and it's trying to go in, so it's about 12 thou more. So heads aren't very evenly how they were cut. So, all right, we're gonna go ahead and skim this off, and we'll see where we're at. Back this off 100, just like I did on the other one. A little bit of oil on it. This time I'm going to cut it this direction so I don't get plastered with so much crap as it's cutting it. Makes better video if I'm not hiding behind the shield. Alright. Let's see, our cutter's cleared. Wrong direction again. Just hit the steel clamp. All right. Slow that down a little bit for the steel. Didn't rip it out, that's a good sign. Oh, no wonder. Jeez. That's a big cut it's doing right there. Yeah, that's a little bit more than I thought it was. Alright, so we are definitely bottomed out pretty heavily. Definitely going to have to redo our cutter here a little bit. Do some better clamping. I'm going to have to go ahead and put some clamps over here to keep these things from twisting like this one did there. And we still are a good 10 thou up right there at least. Now I know this side's really, really high over here, so yeah, we're real thick over here. So these cutters are going to, clamps are going to get cut down a lot more. Alright, so I go work on this a little bit further. Alright, I put this clamp back where it came from. I put the strap clamp back here to keep it from rotating. And I did the same thing on this one over here. This one here had to come off the very bottom down here because the cutter was going to cut the nut in half. And I have to go back over that because the cutter has to come off the head at least on one side. And you can see how this is underneath where the cutter would have been. So this one here I'm just going to cut it across and basically cut this surface down and quit, not go any further. And that'll get these brackets cut down, strap clamps, whatever. So yeah, with these all tied down over here in the corners, they're not going to go anywhere. I still got relatively light pressure on here. I did clamp these a little bit tighter because I'm cutting on the whole fixture now instead of just aluminum. This bit up here is going to be pretty well done. I know I dulled it earlier, so I'm going to go ahead and take this out, resharpen it, put it back in, and then we'll kill it again on all this, cutting all this steel. Whenever you see sparks coming off your steel, your cutter is dead. And you saw some sparks, so we'll go ahead and sharpen it up, and then we'll get ready to do a cut.